Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Welcome back. I'm not as bad today as I was yesterday, so let's go and continue.
I have learned from every one of you. I have no doubt about it. For
Oh, real quick. So I did see some of the comments. So he's still just a wandering guru. So doesn't have a home either? And I'm kind of curious as does he like I know he does a lot of speeches, like a lot of speeches. And some of these speeches are like part 1 of 7 and each of them are like at minimum an hour long. I know in the beginning he talked about how you were speeching up over there or over there. How's he able to afford these? Are they just donated to him? I'm kind of curious. Like, how's he how's he able to afford to fly to America to go to Swami Sarvapriyananda's place? Do people just invite him and pay for his ticket? Now I'm assuming he has a home. I know I did ask that, but he does have a home, right? And what else? And yeah, someone said about, want you to follow wise leaders. Yes, and I certainly hope that's what he means too. I wish he would kind of say that a little bit because, I always try to, whenever I speak, I always try to cover my bases. It's going to be hard. You're never always going to cover everything, but I try my best to because people can interpret things many different ways. And there are legitimate ways to interpret things. But there's a specific way I try to speak, and I want not too much deviation from the interpretation. But anyways, let's continue.
me, the meaning of Guru is unlike what all of you have. My understanding of Guru is like that of Bhagwan Dattatreya. You know the name of Dattatreya? In Bhagavad Mahapuran, in the 11th canto, this topic comes. Bhagwan Dattatreya being Avadhuta, he was relaxed and lying down on the banks of Ganges at the base of Himalayas and relax. A king comes and looks at him and he says, "Sir, you have nothing. No kingdom, no wife, no property, no nothing. How come you are so happy?" He said, "Therefore I am happy." Then naturally question comes, who is your guru? Who taught you? He said, I have got 24 gurus. See? A poor person is the one who has got, like me, one lungi, one shirt. So when I go to sleep, that night I wash it and keep it. Night it is dried up. Again next day you put. Why? I'm poor. And you are all rich here. You enter your walk-in wardrobe and forget where want to come out. Everywhere there are clothes hanging. So many clothes because you are rich. Exactly the same way. Bhagwan Dattatreya said, I have 24 gurus. And this is most important, be attentive. He said, nobody taught me anything. No guru can teach anything to any disciple. Then I learned from space this. I learned from the air this. I learned from the fire this. See? How simple it is. Nobody can teach anything to anybody in life. And if you are bent on learning, even God cannot stop you from learning. See? Take example again from Mahabharata. This Ekalavya, he was denied by Dronacharya. He wanted to learn archery. Dronacharya said, I am sorry, I don't accept you as my disciple. And Ekalavya said, who cares? And he learned himself, keeping Dronacharya as his guru in front of him. You are my guru. You cannot deny that. You may deny. I accept you. See. And as a result, he became more successful and powerful than Arjun. From that example, I learned this thing. Where is the food? In the plate. Where is the hunger? In the pet. By looking at the food, will your hunger go? Then, where is the hunger? Hunger is not in the plate. Hunger is in the pet, in your stomach. So that, because of which hunger can be satiated, must be lifted from the plate, put in the mouth, properly chewed, salivated, and then swallowed. And when it goes to the point where the hunger is, then the hunger is satiated. See? Now apply the same thing. Guru is outside. Where is the knowledge? Knowledge is with the Guru. Where is the problem? Problem is in our mind. So unless the knowledge in Guru enters our mind, our problems will not disappear. Now Guru is the same. Bhagavan Shankaracharya tells there are 4 types of disciples. One is Uttam Adhikari, second is Madhyam Adhikari, third is Adham Adhikari, and fourth is Adhama Adham Adhikari. 4 of them. Uttam Adhikari, the best student, is the one who gets the message in one go. Because he is fully available to whatever he is doing. See, just now I am coming from Rosaline Heights. There the topic they have given me to speak, Bhagavad Gita in one sentence. So this is the understanding that I have. What is Bhagavad Gita? Instead of going through 700 verses and struggling, only this much if you remember. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%. That's it. See? So such a student who is 100% available, at the time of listening itself the knowledge happens. Best student. The second one, Madhyam Adhikari. After hearing, he has to go and prepare notes and study and struggle and then question answer. That is a mediocre student. Third one, Adham Adhikari. He understands nothing. The teacher goes on talking and he is asangoham, 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 punah punaha. He is a challenge for the teacher. Now try to teach me. And the fourth category is Adhama Adham. He understands exactly opposite. See, friends, therefore, the Guru, don't keep him outside. And then, how do we carry that Guru with us everywhere? Only one simple technique. Every experience of our life is our Guru if we learn from that experience. See? And that is the Sadguru. Sat is only one. There are not many Sats. Only one Sat. And this one alone, and what is that one? Our ability to learn from every single experience. And for that, we have to give ourselves zero choice. Don't give too many choices. Then we are avoiding something. See, friends, these days they have got exams, question papers they give to the students and write, answer any one question out of 100. What he will learn? Give zero choice. Then you can really lead a spiritual life. Therefore, when we are thus completely clear about this, we have to learn from every experience of our life. Then you are giving zero choice. How to practice that? It's not difficult, friends, it is very easy. We take every event of our life as a spiritual examination. Every event. Then we come to discover spirituality is not a part time profession, it is a full time preoccupation. See how simple it is. And when we take every event as a spiritual examination, then we will not ask for any options. Whatever comes, we are ready to face. See, friends? And once you take this as a stand of our life or spiritual practice, we are giving ourselves no choice. And when you don't give any choice to yourself, you are ever ready. It is like once I was in Australia, and the Theosophical Society people, they invited me. And then that lady asked, Swamiji, what will be the topic? I said, give any topic, doesn't matter. Because I know whatever attack, nobody listens. So why worry? No, give us some topic. Good topic you give. I said, okay, good topic. Then I told, okay, let us live on war footings. So after I went there, she said, Swamiji, already there are wars going on in the whole world. Again you are telling about war. I said, English is your mother tongue, is it not? What I said, living on war footing doesn't mean keep on fighting. What is living on war footing? When you are on the war front, and if the enemy comes, you can't say, excuse me, tea time. You have to be ready 24/7. When you are ready 24/7, you give yourself no choice. And therefore we tell you, spiritual practice is not a part-time profession. Otherwise, when it is done the wrong way, under the disguise of spirituality, without understanding, what happens? One man was told, he went to the doctor, Doctor Saab, you can see me, I am very heavy. What should I do? I want to reduce my weight. He said, very simple. Run every day, maybe 8 miles. 1 month you run, you'll be all right. Okay, doctor, he started running. After 1 month, he called. Doctor, I am so and so. Yes. How is your weight? Weight is reduced. Yeah, I told you. No, but there is another problem. What? I am 240 miles away from my house. Because he was told, run for 8 miles per. This is what our understanding about spirituality. Half an hour meditation, rest of the day frustration. Therefore, I am not in favor of doing meditation.
I mean, he's not wrong there, you know. Meditation, I guess, at least in the Western world, is looked at as more of a time to clear your mind, time for relaxation, you know, for the most part. And after that's done, it's back to work, you know. But this has, I was gonna say, this has been said many times, and I'm honestly amazed that, well, I mean, I guess I'm not amazed that Westerners just, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't know why we cannot see that this is beneficial, not just for 30 minutes a day, but for like the entirety of the day. But I kind of also at the same time understand that, you know, it's almost like, how do you say, our lives are sectioned off 30 minutes here for meditation, 8 hours of work, 2 hours of, or 8 hours of sleep, if you can get 8 hours of sleep, 30 minutes to eat lunch, 15-minute break here, 15-minute break here, 4 hours at home, 30 minutes to shower. Everything's in pieces. There's no continuation between all of it. And maybe that's the reason why. I know, again, Dandapani also says this where, meditation, why well, he does say it, but, meditation throughout the entirety of the day, why just 30 minutes at a time? I don't remember if Swami Sarvapriyananda says this or not either.
Don't do meditation. We have to live in meditation 24/7. Do we do waking? We don't do waking. We are in the waking experience and then do the things. Do we do dreaming? No, we are in the dream and then we go through good and bad experiences. Do we do deep sleeping? No, we are in the deep sleep and then we snore. Try to snore now. You know why? Because nobody is sleeping. See, friends. So, waking we don't do, dream we don't do, deep sleep we don't do. Why do meditation? Then, we live in the waking, we live in the dream, we live in the deep sleep. We have to live in meditation. Waking is limited to the waking experience. Dream is limited to the dream experience. Deep sleep is limited to the deep sleep experience. But meditation permeates in and through all the experiences of our life. And the best part is, we have no choice. Will the eyes complain? I don't want to see at the red color. Where is the choice? Red color comes, you have to see. I don't want to see at a black color. No, it is there, see. Now what is the technique? I see all the colors. Don't complain. Don't reject. But don't get influenced by them. So, our vision is in meditation 24/7. Seeing everything, every color and every form, but not getting influenced by anything. Now multiply this example. Our mind supports all thoughts. Good thoughts come, bad thoughts come. Answers come, questions come. Love comes, anger comes. Confusion comes, more confusion comes. Nothing happens to the mind. Mind is never confused. Mind is simply throwing the thoughts. Like the ocean is not influenced by any wave. Let it be tsunami or let it be a nice surfing wave. No problem. See, friends, the more we recognize this principle, essentially we are choiceless existence. Like vision has no choice. What kind of colors and forms will come in front of the vision? No choice. And because of this, the vision does not opt for I like this or I don't like this. So what the vision is doing? Illuminate whatever comes in front of the vision, but don't get influenced by whatever comes in front of the vision. Not getting influenced means what? No choice. Imagine if the vision has this choice. Like, some people, they are colorblind. They have got problem. See? Therefore, choiceless existence is our essential nature. Recognize that. And what is the recognition? When different colors and forms come, nothing is added to the vision, nothing is taken away. Now you are about 100 sitting over here. Suppose you become 1000. Will it be a burden or a weight to my eyes? No. If you all disappear, will it be a loss? So what is the thumb rule? Thumb rule is illuminator is not influenced by what is illumined. Now find out, who are we? Do we have a choice whether it will be waking or dream or deep sleep or samadhi? No. They come and go. Who cares? See, friends, Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter, you must digest that chapter. All that is said in the Vedas, the essence is Upanishad. Essence of all the Upanishads is Bhagavad Gita. Essence of Bhagavad Gita is 15th chapter. Essence of 15th chapter is 15th verse. And 15th verse tells this. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishtaha mattaha smriti jnanam apohanancha vedaisya sarvai ahameva vedyaha vedanta krut veda videva chaham. I am the very essence of everything and being. And I support waking, dream, deep sleep and samadhi. And therefore, what is worthy of knowing in this world is aham eva vidya. And who is this aham? He supports the waking state but doesn't become a waker. He supports the dream state, doesn't become a dreamer. He supports the deep sleep state. Who is supporting absence of the waking and the dream, but he is never absent. He is supporting the samadhi which comes and goes, but this I neither comes and nor goes. So what is our essential nature? Choiceless existence. To come to this, we have to start from scratch. Don't give yourself too much of choices. See? And this is achieved by the great devotees. You have heard this happy mantra mala. In that there is one mantra. Jo thari rahe so mari rahe. O Lord, thy will be done. See? Give yourself minimum choice. You will be maximum happy. Give no choice, only happy. See? And it can come only through wisdom. And if you are doing it under compulsion, I don't know, this is so much of traffic jam, why they drive like this, so much accident, I am getting late. So you are accepting and suffering. See, about this I tell you how you can take this choiceless existence. Once I was traveling in India during summer days, June or July, very, very hot. 45 degrees centigrade is common temperature. Those days, when I was young, smart, handsome, etc. It is the truth. It's not a joke. Come on, yaar. So, when we are going by the train, somewhere in the middle of the journey, near very hot area, Durga, etc., I still remember that place. It was so hot and all that. And some accident happened, so the train has to stop. There are no choice. No shops, no nothing. Just a jungle area. So what can be done? You get down, walk here and there. So I was sleeping on the top floor, the berth. So like everybody got down, after some time I also got down. Walked here and there, no water, no nothing. No tea, no coffee. Then after some time, then again I came. And there was one man with his daughter. He was going from Calcutta to Bombay for purchasing clothes for his daughter's marriage. This is very typical of Indians. If they are in Calcutta, they will go to Bombay to buy. If they are in Bombay, they will go to Jaipur to buy. If they are in Jaipur, they will go to Banaras to buy. Invited problems. See? So many questions, there are no end to those questions. So when he was going like that, and I was sitting comfortably. He asked me, "Where are you going?" I said, "I am going wherever the train takes." You are not disturbed? I said, "Why should I get disturbed?" He said, "See, we should have reached there, but now we can't go there." I said, "I am not disturbed, I am happy. I have paid for 36 hours journey, but now I will be utilizing 46 hours, 10 hours more for the same cost." He got so angry with me. "You have nothing to do." I said, "No, I am relaxed. But my daughter's marriage is to be done there." And he became so wild as if I had stopped the train. Then his daughter felt very ashamed. She said, "Dad, what are you talking? You keep quiet, you don't understand. We are getting late." "But am I making the car late?" See, friends, on the contrary, if you take this thing, that which is a problem for everybody is not a problem at all. Like government. See, once I was in China.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. I didn't have too much to say in this part because it was just giving a lot of storytelling, which was now it comes. Ooh, excuse me, I'm sorry. So I mean, interesting little stories for sure. Again, he does repeat the sheer fact of no choice. I mean, ooh, that's a. I don't think anyone answered my question about essentially the lemmings part. Someone did answer the question about, being a follower, that you choose a wise follower. A follower that has every intent to make himself and those who follow him successful, which I can completely agree with. But the problem is trying to find someone like that. If you can't find someone like that, then you yourself probably needs to be the leader. But I don't know, I mean, I know, saying words is pretty easy, right? But then trying to like, just find, be a follower, Okay, sure. What do I do? Just follow. Like, who do I follow? So, and I do believe in his speech. Basically, the follower is someone who has little to no choices, essentially. But I don't know, how do you accomplish that, a day-to-day activity? Especially if you have a job and if people depend on you, can you even do that? Especially if you're like a manager, like I guess like a manager or an owner of a business where people depend on you to make decisions. And then you have people at home who also may depend on you on making decisions. But how do you be a follower if you have people depending on you? Maybe you can't. Maybe that's not for you. Maybe you're meant to be the leader. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. And for those who have left comments, again, thank you. I did read the ones that came to my inbox. So I don't know if all of the comments did come in or not. I'm not sure. So, anyways, I guess this is the next question here, is where essentially it's no choice and essentially a follower. Like, how do you be a follower if you're like running a business or head of the family, When people depend on you, do you then just become a leader, perhaps? Again, I don't know. So nice is my reaction to Choice or No Choice with Swami Anubhavananda. This is part two. I'll save the last little bit. Yeah. And I was going to cut it off a little bit earlier, but you got into the story. I decided to hear it out. So nice. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, the sound down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.